Yeah.
Well, everyone is minus, you could call me multiply.
So good. So good. What's up, you guys? It's Sarah, and I am so happy to finally be filming a sit-down chit-chat video. So today, I'm going to be discussing the things that I wish I knew going into high school, tips for people who are still in high school. So I think I'm going to break this up into tips and advice and things I wish I knew about like myself, friendships, boys, that's a good category, and academics. Without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So first of all, let's talk about you. The biggest thing I think you should know is that in high school, you are going to change and you're going to grow so much in 4 years. You go in as like this just awkward kid and you end up being an adult by the time you finish. So it's so important to just embrace that and not to fight it or to, I guess, be fearful about those changes, but you're gonna learn so much about who you are as a person and where you want to kind of take your life for the next how many years. The biggest tip in all my videos, this will forever be the biggest tip I can give you, and I'm still gonna keep saying it because I know eventually it'll hit home, but it's to be yourself. I never took that to heart. I never fully grasped what it meant to be myself, and I wish that I didn't hold back pieces of my personality. I was always myself, but in reservation. I didn't show my goofy, funny, loud self to people other than the people who I became really close friends with. And during those years where I was kind of reserved, I still had a ton of fun. School is great, but when I just kind of let go and just completely stopped caring about what other people thought of me, my time in high school, it was fun, and I met so many more people. I became friends with so many more people because I wasn't afraid to reach out. I wasn't afraid to start conversations with people, and it wasn't that necessarily that just being myself, I made friends and I was suddenly popular. That's not what I'm saying. It was that I didn't hold back who I was, and I just started conversations with people because I was confident in myself. And I think other people really are attracted to that, just that upbeat, positive vibe that you radiate. I mean, it's kind of your energy that you're putting out there, and I think people really respond well to someone who's smiling and who's just happy. So be yourself, because you're going to make your friends way faster. You're going to find your group of people a million times faster by just being who you are. Those friendships will be way more genuine because you are being yourself. So my next section of advice is friendships. Ooh, may not be for you, but 9 times out of 10, the friends you have going into high school will not be the people that you will be friends with at the end of high school. You, like I said in the beginning, grow and change and mature so much. And a lot of times that's at a different pace than other people. And you just become out of sync with, you know, some of your friends, and that's okay. It's not the end of the world when you realize that you guys just aren't meshing, you aren't clicking anymore. And I think, first of all, whatever is going on in your friendship that isn't good, try to solve those problems and really work on becoming, you know, closer or trying to understand each other better. But if your friend group does not support you, doesn't, you know, give you congratulations, or could care less about your success, if they half-heartedly listen to your problems, if they're always asking for advice but never give you the time of day when you need help, if after you hang out with them you just feel horrible, or if you feel like you have to always go through and replay the night to make sure you didn't upset anyone, that's not a healthy friendship. Friends should support you and want to see you do well. They should love when you finally, you know, have a success. They should be there when you have your first boyfriend, or they should be supportive of big life events. And if they aren't, then why waste your time with them, you know? Why spend your high school experience with friends who don't care about you? And or don't support you, because that's not friendship and that's not a good time for anyone, because there's so many other people in high school who would love to be your friend and who would be 10 times better friends than those people. And it's okay. I give you permission to move away from those people if they're bringing you down. I changed friends a lot. I went through a couple different friend groups all throughout my life. My friends have always changed, and I feel like I finally have a group of people my senior year where I felt finally like this is my group of people. It took me that long to find those people, which is okay. So, boys, high school boys, high school boys are gross. Scientifically, they mature slower than girls. So they are immature. Yes, they are. And I promise you, some in senior year get really, really hot and they finally grow up a little bit. What I wish I would have known is don't waste your time chasing a boy who is not giving you the time of day. I spent so much time with multiple guys trying to pursue anything. And deep down, I knew that they weren't going anywhere and I knew that they weren't going to date me, but I held on to just so much hope because I really liked these guys and I really, really wanted to just have something, but I knew that they weren't guys who were right for me. They were, you know, in the partying group, they were flirting with a bunch of girls, which I was in denial with because I liked the guys so much. But please don't fall for players. Don't fall for the guy who just flirts with a bunch of girls and really doesn't care, because that will never be a guy who can give you what you want, nor will it be a healthy relationship for you. Just please don't sell your morals and sell yourself short for a guy, because he's not worth it. And the most important thing with guys is staying true to who you are, or not trying to become a part of their group or trying to fit in with the people they're friends with just to get their attention. High school is just a small little short stint of your life. I promise you, you will meet an amazing guy outside of high school. Maybe you'll meet him in high school, but wait for your time and don't force things to happen. Because if you're having to make it work, it probably shouldn't work. Don't be afraid to take this as a practice kind of time. Flirt with guys. Flirt with guys that you like, though. Do not flirt with guys that you don't like. If you're gonna practice flirt, say hi, start conversations, make eye contact, just do little things to get their attention, just to get your confidence in flirting, because it really doesn't matter. You're not gonna remember these people past high school, really. And if you're not just super creepy about it, it actually could work out. Starting conversations with people is totally normal, but also know that I'm more old school in this, but as a girl, you don't have to start the conversation every single time. Let's say you started a conversation multiple times. If a guy is not coming up to you to talk with you, or if he's not giving you eye contact, or if he's not trying to make an effort in any way possible to be with you, say ta-ta to him, boo. Don't waste your time on him because he's not worth it. Find a guy who likes you for you and who makes you feel like $1,000,000. You know when it's happening. I finally had a situation where I was like, okay, yes, I get this. Like, I get it now. You know when a guy likes you. Trust your gut instincts on this. Academics. Take your academics seriously. You're in high school to learn. That's the point. That's why you're in high school. So just really focus on getting your education, not just blowing off stuff because you don't feel like doing it. You're gonna build proper studying habits that'll really help you by the time you get into college, where no one's telling you what to do. No one's gonna be forcing you to go to class. It's up to you in college. Take your AP classes as well. APs save you so much money and time in college. College is flipping expensive. So if you can just get some of the courses out of the way now, just even a few, it helps so much. You'll save money and time in college in the long run. Also with academics, you don't have to take the hardest classes or just be solely studying all the time. I think being a well-rounded student is so important. It's what colleges look for, and it just is a better quality of life. academics come first in high school, but your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health are also so important, and you have to take care of all of them. Have some fun, join clubs, join sports, do something outside of just the daily classes. I cannot encourage you enough to just find an area and join it. Just jump right in. When you join a club or a sport that's in your, wheelhouse, it's in your passion, you will find people who are just as passionate as you are. And there's something so exciting to be with like-minded individuals and to share in those experiences with them. And you'll make friends because you share a common interest. Also, ask your teachers questions. Do not be afraid to come in before or after class and ask them questions. They're there for that reason and they love it. Teachers love when you ask them questions. At least my teachers did. It shows that you're interested, it shows that you're engaged. I really appreciate your, eagerness and your desire to get better in their subject. And sometimes that does make the difference between grades. Guys, this was a super personal kind of chit chat, my thoughts, my opinions. I'm trying to just make videos that are more casual. I want to talk with you guys, and it might be a little messy and it might be a little awkward at times, but this is real life. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Really, you all mean so much to me and I can't thank you enough. Don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and best of luck to all of those who are in high school or those who are about to start high school. Bye guys, I'll see you in my next video. What's up you guys? I did the power pose! Oh my gosh!
When I pop out. It's all